What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Um, we got. I think I'm gonna do 2 packs today. I'm feeling 2 packs. Hope everybody's been doing well. Opening this first pack. Happy fight week. We got Izzy fighting finally. Been a while. He's fighting for. He's not even getting a title shot. All right. First pack. Okay. Okay. Starting off well. We got Brian Ortega fighting at UFC Noche. Um, fought at UFC Noche, lost to Diego Lopez. Um, Pretty well rounded fight for Diego, but I think Brian Ortega, if he just steps it up a little bit more in his next fight, I think he could get back in there. Speaking of Izzy, we got Izzy coming up for fight week this week. I think he got that. I think he does. I think he's gonna show him levels of this game. Um, yeah, former middleweight champ, fought a bunch of greats at Anderson Silva. Um, Fought Sean Strickland, DDP. Up next, we got Aljamain Sterling. Have gotten him multiple times on this account, so I'm not going to talk about him. He's going to go straight into the stack with Brian Ortega and Izzy already. Up next, we got Beneil Dariush. He was supposed to fight at UFC 311 against Moicano, but Armin ended up pulling out, so Moicano ended up getting the title shot, losing. Um, but Beneil got full payout for that fight, which was pretty cool for the UFC to do. Um, Up next, we got Jorge Masvidal. Um, has fought in some of the goods as well. Ben Askren, fastest knockout in UFC time, with I think it was 5 seconds against Ben Askren. Um, Fought Nate Diaz for the BMF belt. Up next, we got Martin Vettori. Has fought in. He has fought Izzy before, Jared Cannonier, I think, and Paulo Costa. I don't think he's ever touched the belt. I don't think he ever will. But up next, we got double champ Daniel Cormier. Fought John Jones twice. A steroid John Jones. Um, Has fought Anthony Johnson. Uh, what's his name? Gustafson. All of them. Up next, we do got Rob Font. He is fighting soon, actually, against Dominic Cruz. I think Dominic Cruz is gonna hopefully get that one done, probably for his retirement fight. Because he is getting old. He hasn't fought in a while. I think his last fight was against Chito Vera, and yeah, I think Dominic Cruz is gonna defeat Rob Font. Up next, we got the notorious Conor McGregor, lightweight Conor. Um, has a couple of scary charges on him right now, as I'm gonna say. Uh, First double champ. Um, was the GOAT at one point. Probably has lost it now after what he hasn't fought in so long. So up next we got Yang Wei Li, strawweight. Um, what's it called? Starweight champ of the women's division. Um, yeah, I think she's fought basically everybody in that division. She might have to go up a division. I think she has a fight. She has a fight coming up at 312. Up next, we got Yair Rodriguez. Has also fought in Uh, Brian Ortega too. Lost. Yair lost to Brian Ortega by submission. Was dominating Brian Ortega on the feet. Made his face swell up so much. Um, yeah, let's keep going. Up next, we got Robert Whitaker. Great fighter. Has fought in, I think it was Izzy twice. Got knocked out once. Fought Paulo Costa. Got a scary. Got rocked really bad in the first round, but came back with a decision win against Robert, or not Robert Whitaker. Paulo Costa. Um, Lost against DDP and fought Ikram, beat Ikram, and then lost to Kamzat with pushed his teeth back, which was pretty scary. Up next, we got Sugar Sean O'Malley. I think I've gotten him already. Fought Aljo, beat Aljo, beat Peter, lost to Morab. Probably is gonna fight Corey Sandhagen next. I'm thinking. Up next, we got Glover Teixeira. He's a good fighter. Has fought in um yeah, Yuri, not Yair. Yuri. He's fought in what's his name? He was John Jones. I think it was. I think he's gone against John Jones. It's fine. What's his name? I'll remember in a second. Um, Up next we got Kamaru Usman. Kamaru, terrible knees. Usman, welterweight, possibly one of the goats of the welterweight division. Um, yeah, lost. I've talked to him about him multiple times. Lost to Leon twice. Beat Leon the first time. Lost to Crazy KO. Yeah, to Leon the second fight. Um, Lost to Kamzat. Beat not Usman. Masvidal twice, and Gilbert Burns. Up next, we got Calvin Cater. This is a shiny, but I think this is the first pack I've ever opened, and they didn't even decide to change the card. They just made this one shiny. So, yeah. Okay, so first deck done. I think that was a pretty good Jamal Hill. Got you guys. I knew I was gonna remember it right now. Pretty good first pack. I like that pack actually. All right, up next with the second pack. I'm hoping they make a new version soon of the 2023 or 2024 cards because these are 2022 still. Okay, starting off really well. We're starting off with Justin Gaethje. Um, has a fight at, I think it's, is it a fight night? No, because it's Alex. Yeah, it might be. Is it 313 or 314? He's fighting against Dan Hangman Hooker. This is gonna be a bloody battle, I should say. This is gonna be a crazy fight. Um, that's gonna be a fight I recommend to people to watch in later years. Just like Dan Hooker versus Dustin Poirier. Up next, we do got Paulo Costa. Just talked about him with Robert Whitaker. Um, who's he fought? He's fighting Izzy. Got KO'd by Izzy. Um, yeah, I think he's fought. Oh, he's fought Yoel Romero. Um, yeah. Up next, we've gotten this exact same card. Brandon Moreno, great flyweight fighter. I think if he trains a little bit more, he could get that belt back. He should. Up next, we got Lauren Murphy. Um, don't know her. Sorry. She might have a fight coming up, probably. If I do. If she does, she does. Then I would know her. But I don't really know her right now. Not educated. Up next, we got Alexander the Great Volkanovski. Gotten him a couple times actually. Fought Ilya, Islam twice. Um, Fought Max 3 times. Yeah. Up next we got Morab. I'm not gonna pronounce that. I'm not. I cannot. The Machine, as I'm just gonna say, because his cardio is insane. Fought Uz Umar. Um, and kept the. He's keeping Morab is keeping the belt. Because of his great cardio. Everybody's gonna say he broke his hand. Not Marab. Umar. Umar broke his hand in the first round. Hopefully he can bounce back. Great fighter. They just need to train on their cardio a lot more. Up next, we got Rafael dos Anjos. Um, he was supposed to fight Connor when he actually had the belt. Uh, he had a fight not too long ago, but he ended up getting TKO'd. I think he's just getting too old. I think he needs to retire after his next fight. Go to the GFL as everybody. Oh, okay. We gotta get through this one fast because I like our next card. Carla Esparza, two-time champion, 7 years. 7 years after losing the title. That's crazy. All right, I'm not gonna talk about this one because the next one is crazy. Bruce Buffer. Oh my goodness. Now this is a good card right here. Ching. Bruce Buffer, the the man, the myth, the legend. Imagine getting your name called out from this dude right here. I love that man with all my heart. I hope one day to get my name called out by this dude. Has called every single UFC pay-per-view. Has the voice of a legend. Um, Up next, we got the Korean Zombie. His last fight was against Max Holloway. Got knocked out brutally. Not brutally. I'm not even gonna say that like that. He got knocked out. Sadly, fan favorite as everybody should have him as. Yeah. Up next, we got Iron Aldana. Um, at 245, scored her first knockout of her octagon career, with just 9 seconds left in the opening round. Don't know much about her. I just don't like watching these types of fights. Um, so we're gonna keep going. Up next, we got Bilal Muhammad. I've gotten this card before. Remember the name. Beat Leon Edwards in his last fight. I'm just gonna say that. Up next, we do got Rose Namajunas. Uh, Former strawweight champ. Fought, I think it was Tracy Cortez in her last fight. Um, Went to decision, got the dub over her. And up next, we got Khamzat Chimaev, the undefeated. This is welterweight him. So he fought Usman. He fought Gilbert. Beat them both. Decisions though. Just had his last fight at middleweight against what's his name? Robert Whitaker. Broke his mouth. Pretty sad, but it happens. They're gonna both probably find a way to get back to each other. And up next, we got this is the last card of the deck. I forgot to mention. Up next, we got Dominic Cruz. I think we've gotten this card before. This one's just also shiny. Has a fight against Rob Font, as I pulled him a little bit ago. Cool card. I like the shine. I think I'm gonna start doing favorite cards. think this is my favorite card so far. Voices of the Octagon. That's a great card right there. I love it. Um, and yeah, I think this is it for the video. If you let me know who you have down below against Izzy and Emavov. I think that's who it is. And Shower Bullet versus MVP. Let me know who you guys got in the comments. Subscribe, hit that like button, and I'll see y'all next week.